Off the arm is Rock and Roll Queen and Shivers Shark. Off now. And near the inside, Petite Pepper and Pittsburgh were the first two to get away, and they will dispute the early lead with Pittsburgh getting a half in front. And soon after Pittsburgh crosses Petite Pepper, settling down in third spot is By Longer Rosie, and they were followed by Rock and Roll Queen, and Shivers Shark is going to settle at the tail of the field. So the quintet of runners worked their way down the side of the track. 6.9 was the lead time, and as they run their way towards the entrance to the lane and approaching the 1300, the leader is Pittsburgh over Petite Pepper. By Longer Rosie is travelling in third spot as they wheel into the home lane, and then came Rock and Roll Queen and Shivers Shark. First quarter of the last mile was 31 and 8 as they run down the straight and approach the winning post with a round left to go. The leader is Pittsburgh by about a length and 3/4 to 2 on Petite Pepper. In third spot is By Longer Rosie with no change at all in the order, and then came Rock and Roll Queen, and still last of all is Shivers Shark. In that order, they run their way down and out of the straight and head in the direction of the 800 metres. 31.8 was the first quarter, and there hasn't really seemed to have been a great deal of pressure here for the leader. It's kicked away, in fact. 30.8 was that next split, 62.6 the half, and it really starts to roll here. Pittsburgh takes them down the back, leading by about 2.5 to 3 on Petite Pepper. Third is By Longer Rosie, then Rock and Roll Queen, and Shivers Shark is still at the tail of the field. In that order, they work their way down the back of the track now, and they've got about 500 metres left to run, and the leader really rolling up front now is Pittsburgh. It's about 3 clear on Petite Pepper. By Longer Rosie's about to work around it, and then Rock and Roll Queen, and last of all is Shivers Shark as they work towards the home bend now. 29.8 was the third quarter, and this is in one race. The rest are in another. It's Pittsburgh, about 5 clear of By Longer Rosie. Right off the track, Shivers Shark starts to put in a burst, and they're clear of the rest, but as they flatten in, the leader is Pittsburgh. Shivers Shark is really making a good fist of things here. It's coming out after this leader. Wanted to swish the tail a bit, Pittsburgh. It's just in front, sees it out by about a neck to the fast finishing Shivers Shark and Rock and Roll Queen. And then came By Longer Rosie, and dropping out of it, Petite Pepper. 2:16 was the mile rate, 29.2 the gross run.